Hello, this is Nas from NB Network Lessons. Hope everyone's doing okay and having a fantastic day. Pre-algebra, lesson number 13. I have the equation on the board. Solve for b, and this is b plus 5. The whole thing divided by 3 is equal to 11. How would you solve that? Well, first thing you got to keep in your mind is that b plus 5 is basically same. In other words, you have an invisible parenthesis right here. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now, what we got to do is we'll say, okay, how do we unwrap the big box into a smaller box? How do we isolate B on the left hand side of this equation, right? That should be our goal. So what we do is that we say, okay, our first step should be to multiply both sides by 3. So I'm going to write this down on the board. Multiply both sides of equation by 3 to get to isolate, in order to isolate B. So when I do that, I have B plus 5 divided by 3 multiplied by 3 is equal to 11 multiplied by 3. Okay, if I do something on the left hand side of the equation, I have to do same thing on the right hand side. If I add something on the left hand side, I have to add the same number on the right hand side, and so forth. So this 3 right here cancels. Then I'm left with b plus 5 is equal to 11 times 3 is 33. Now we have unwrapped the big box. Now we got this box right here. So we have to unwrap this box now. Now, in order to isolate b on the left hand side of the equation, I must subtract 5 from both sides. So b plus 5 minus 5 is equal to 33 minus 5. Okay, this 5 cancels, and this b is equal to, what is 33 minus 5? 33 minus 5 is 28. So my friends, this is the answer. Okay, in my lesson number 14, I'm going to be doing order of operations. Don't miss that, because that is the fundamental base for pre-algebra students. Once you learn order of operations, you're going to use that in your entire rest of your life. Even though you become a mathematician, you become an engineer, you are a businessman, you become an accountant, you basically, in pretty much every field, order of operations for numbers is really, really important. So don't miss that. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the contents, please go ahead and give me a like, and I'll see you next time. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.